you guys know I really don't like quitting. I don't. And you guys know my story about finishing and the desire to finish. And I really sometimes, it's not so much about starting a thing. It's more about, are we going to finish this thing strong? I need to be able to finish this thing strong. When I'm jumping in, I want to know I'm going to finish this. But God has always comforted me, see, that He is the author and the finisher of my faith. And that the good work that He started, He will complete. He will finish to the day He returns. And so God has brought me great rest over the years of knowing that whatever He's called me to, see, I'll finish. But today I want to talk about the temptation to quit. And not from a place of encouraging you guys to just keep going just because, but I'm recognizing something very strange happening. Let me put a serious disclaimer on this. If you're doing what God has called you to do, and you know you are walking in the will of God for your life in this particular task, in this particular place, an environment, relationship, whatever it is, when the temptation to quit arises, you must know it is not just because you feel like you don't see the outcome or the result or the reward. It is an attack from the enemy himself. What I found is the devil knows how God works. No, the devil recognizes, oh, you putting your hours in. You have sown some seeds here. You have invested money, time, energy, and faithfulness in this thing. See? And the enemy knows the diligent hand maketh rich. The enemy knows the blessing of the Lord maketh rich and addeth no sorrow. And see, the enemy knows if he can just get you to stop, you really won't be able to partake in the blessing that comes from the finish. And so I just want to encourage y'all, please hear me very clear. When the temptation to quit arises, you must know the enemy can't stop what God has for you. The enemy can't stop what God's going to do for you. But if he can just distract you, and if he can just derail you, if he can convince you that the best option is to quit, and I'm saying that because y'all know how this thing gets, it be feeling so realistic to just give up or quit. Stuff gets so dark, but I know, and I really believe everyone can relate to this. It seems like every time you get close to the blessing, every time you get close to the breakthrough, every time you get close to the miracle, all hell begins to break loose. And that's why I'm convinced, if you are doing what you are called to do, I don't care what comes. I don't care what happens. I don't care what they're saying. I don't care even if they're close to home telling you to stop. You must know. You press toward the prize. You be steadfast. You be immovable. And you will see the glory of God. You will see the glory of God. Don't quit. Don't quit. Don't quit. You are so close.